I started Buswell Biomedical in 2019. And then to raise money to build stuff, I would like pitch my business, right? I have an education and a background in engineering, not business. So I needed to learn those things. When I would ask questions to further my knowledge, people would be like, oh, it's imposter syndrome. And I didn't know what that meant, but I had a visceral reaction to it. No, it's not. I never had a moment where I felt I couldn't learn machine learning or what I needed to learn for business to achieve a company. But I do have imposter syndrome after 20 years of being an engineer and being told no one's going to take you seriously if you quit acting so girly. And I don't like saying girly because we're talking about grown women. But like now, fast forward, I don't feel feminine enough around these women, right? I don't know about childbearing. I have less than one kid. I don't know about makeup. I don't know about hair. Like an eyelash curler sent me off a deep end because everybody's not everything. There are things you're going to be confident in and present well. And then there's things you have to work on. But I didn't want to admit when I didn't know and I didn't want to ask questions. So people are like, oh, just go to a makeup counter or something and ask questions. I didn't want to advertise my ignorance in that. So then when I talk to more people, I feel like this is everybody. For me, at the time, it was makeup and babies. But it was also, I got a medical discharge because the generator fell on my foot. That's part of my story when I pitched my business, but I started realizing I just didn't like talking about it. I didn't feel enough when I was talking about my military service because to really serve, you had to serve in Iraq or Afghanistan. And then I got a medical discharge, not from taking a bullet. So I was thinking, well, is my military service enough? And this is years after I had that revelation, and it just sneaks up and attacks you and whispers in your ear, but people don't like to talk about it.